Hi everyone, this is a reading where we are going to answer a bunch of questions. This is for all star signs, so if you're here, I think it's a sign in itself that there can be some messages for you. We are going to look at your person and we are going to get to the bottom of what their true feelings are towards you, the destiny of this particular connection, what it's going to bring, and the things that they want to say. So I feel like it's going to answer a lot of different questions that you may have had on your mind lately, which is great, because then you kind of know roughly what's going on, right? Well, not roughly, I mean accurately know what's going on. So I've got the cards ready to go. Just wanted to mention a few things before I start. Like, if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below, as I do giveaways every single month. If you would like to purchase any personal services, personal readings, intention items, then definitely do check out the description box below, as I do giveaways every single month. If you would like to purchase any intention items, they're also on my website, shopmoonlightguidance.com. The intention items are handmade, they are meditated with, and they are saged. They are very, very special, and everything is honestly there. So yeah, there's different services like the private paid readings, healing work, black magic energy removal, and rituals to manifest different areas of your life. And then of course, you know, the items as well, like bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, candles, sage bundles, teas, etc. So they're for various areas of your life as well. Alright, so everything's listed down below, and let's begin. Let's have a look at the truth of their feelings. Yeah, they definitely have been shut off, I would say, for a while now. This is more so their emotional state of mind that I'm picking up on. Yeah, so they really do like you. From what I'm seeing, it's just that their emotions are very all over the place within themselves. Now, the thing is, their emotional state of mind towards you and how they feel towards you is based purely on their inner self. And what I mean by that is, when someone doesn't feel so well, they can project a lot of that onto you. So they can treat you how they treat themselves, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. And the Ten of Wands clearly shows they are feeling very, very heavy, very burdened. They've got a lot going on their plate right now. They feel emotionally quite stuck, especially with the Eight of Swords, so they feel like they can't really do anything, yet they still know that you're super attractive, you're very giving, you're very you have a great personality, and that you are a great person. Ideally, if they weren't feeling like this, you know, they would just be jumping through hoops towards this connection. But clearly, they're feeling overwhelmed in their personal life, and that really does impact tremendously how much they do towards you. So their feelings for you are there. It's just that it's clearly all been suppressed down because of their emotional state. And that's the biggest thing that I'm seeing, is that deep down, their feelings are there, but they're obviously not acting upon it because of all of this. Okay, so yeah, you see here, things are quiet. Things are quiet, not a lot is happening, but this is the truth of their feelings, is that yes, they have feelings, it's just all been suppressed to a place, I guess, that you probably wouldn't want it to be, but it's tough, it's tough. Alright. So the other thing that I'm picking up on here is that we have got the Five of Pentacles. They do feel quite lonely without you. Life isn't necessarily giving them all the fruits that they want or that they would like. They do feel quite overwhelmed and quite frustrated and quite challenged by the overall prospect of things. It is quite a bit for them to handle. That's another thing that I will just say as well. They do get quite overwhelmed by everything, and they also find it difficult to, what's the word? They find it very difficult to kind of get themselves together as well, because they just feel sometimes like a victim. They feel like life is just so not great to them, so they just kind of stay in their own bubble as well, quite a bit. And now, when I say they stay in their bubble, it doesn't mean that they stay at home and do nothing all day. You know, it's more so they keep to themselves. They just keep to like their own routine and then you know, their own social circle and things like that. And especially with the Devil, exactly, they want control in their life right now because they feel like they have very little of it. They can't even control their own emotions. So obviously, you know, they are very, very like, I need to do something and I need to have control over some part of my life. I can't lose control over this particular connection, because it is quite tough for them. If they feel like if they just fall in very, very deeply, they have no control, right? It was one of those things. But they also know that you are everything that they would want from a life partner. You are everything that they would want from a person. And so they are stuck in kind of this, what I would say, a limbo land, okay, of knowing that you are the right person, but not being able to do as much as they would like to do. Which is tough, which is difficult, which is not ideal, and it's not, like, let's say, the best thing in the entire world, because obviously that does keep things in quite a challenging place. But they really do like you, and that's one of the biggest things that we are picking up on here, is this sense of really feeling connected, you know, towards you. And I mean, that's just what I'm seeing. It's tough, right? It's tough, and I think that is really the biggest thing that we are seeing here. It's tough. The fate of this connection, and this actually kind of goes hand in hand. Oh, okay. Turn over the lovers. Okay, so the fate of this connection, and what I'm seeing here is, look, they are still very social, and they still like to do things and go here and there and distract themselves with many different things. But the main thing with the Seven of Swords, I'm looking at that Ten of Wands, I just can't take my eyes off of it. The Seven of Swords, okay, is really showcasing the fact that yes, right now they do say one thing and they do another. They are not in the place to be as consistent as you would like them to be, partly to do with a lot of these emotional issues and struggles that they are facing. The Three of Cups here shows that they do, you know, they do try and do a lot of socializing and things like that to try and take their mind off of the fact that emotionally right now they don't feel so good. And what I will say is that all of this is going to come to the surface, because there are certain people that they are going to meet who are going to make them realize that actually they are going after the wrong kinds of people. Now, I don't see a lot of them being romantically interested in someone else, but for some of you, you might be in a third-party situation, and you will know it if you are. So this here goes to show that they are going to be getting some harsh lessons from certain people that they hang around with who are clearly no good for them. And that is a big, big lesson. It is something that they are going to realize. It's something that they're not going to be happy with, and they're going to realize, oh no, I should not have done that. Not a good idea. So that's another thing that we really do pick up on here as well, is just them feeling overwhelmed and not so happy in this regard. And yeah, it's not a good situation, because essentially they're going to realize that they really didn't do the right thing, and that, you know, they were running away from what was best all along. So there's a major lesson that gets learnt here. See, you know, they're trying to distract themselves with things outside of the world, and that just makes them realize that actually, here we go. You know, why have I been running away and just needing control when actually I've got what I wanted right in front of me? There's a real realization in that sense, which makes them feel quite stupid. I'm not going to even lie to you in that regard. Okay, and we've got here the King of Wands. See? They realize that you were the right person all along. You've literally got the King and the Queen of Wands. By the way, it got so much fire. Remember when I was talking about the Seven of Swords and I accidentally said wands? It's because that wand energy is the fire energy. And that fire energy is so strong in this reading. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you are either a fire sign, or you're dealing with a fire sign, or they've got fire quite heavy in their chart. The main thing here, regardless of whether you're a fire sign or they're a fire sign, is the fact that there's a lot of fire, which clearly means that there is some activity and movement in their feelings towards you. But they're also quite stubborn, and they're quite detached, and they're kind of just trying to do whatever they can, however and whenever. So, you know, there's that as well. And we've also, okay, well, you can't make that up, can you? More fire. There you go. Fuel to the fire. It's a fire emoji. I'm telling you, okay? Like, their feelings towards you are very strong. Yes, they feel very intimately attracted to you. They don't have a problem with how you look at all. If you're wondering whether they like how you look, there's no problem in that sense at all. Trust me on this one. Okay, so let's have a look. I'm sorry I betrayed your trust. Hold on. Yep. So we got that one here, right? They're sorry. They are sorry for how they've treated you. I want to explain myself. Put that here. I want to explain myself to you, and then we've got I will come back to you when I'm ready. So well, that's the destiny, that's the fate actually of this connection, is that they're going to come back around, which we did actually see happening. And then of course they will want to express themselves to you, and they feel bad, you know, for how they treated you. But a lot of this is also to do with the fact that they have not been feeling so great emotionally as well. So this is the truth. This is really the truth about their feelings towards you. Now, of course, if you claim this, or if it resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, free reading giveaway, and of course intention items, which are on my website. And take care everyone as well. I also have TikTok and Instagram. If anyone wants to follow me on there, feel free to do so, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.